Hi. The first 2 months of 2022, COVID-19 cases were on the decline globally. Things didn't go back to normal exactly, what with the war in Ukraine breaking out. And now, once again, COVID-19 cases are rising, particularly in the US, China, and more than 20 countries in Europe. China is in the middle of a COVID outbreak that's worse than the Wuhan outbreak of 2020. It reported 5,280 new cases on Tuesday, more than double the previous day's tally. Half the total number of COVID deaths in China have happened in the last 28 days, and over 30 million are under a total lockdown. In Hong Kong, the surge began in December and continues. It recorded over 27,000 cases yesterday. Once praised for its strong resistance against COVID-19, the city is now looking at overwhelmed hospitals and overflowing mortuaries. At least 22 countries in Europe are also reporting a rise in cases. Germany continues to mark record high daily infections with more than 250,000 new cases a day. Cases are also rising in France, Switzerland, and Italy, and both cases and deaths are increasing in the UK and the Netherlands. Across the pond, America's wastewater or sewage is showing warning signs. Scientists who monitor Center for Disease Control and Prevention wastewater testing data say that SARS-CoV-2 levels are increasing in over 1/3 of wastewater sites across the country. Now, the reasons behind the surge are many, but one thing is common across all countries. An increasing number are being attributed to a subvariant of Omicron called BA.2. Some context here. Omicron, as you know, is the dominant strain of the virus in the world, and viruses constantly mutate. We know that. Sometimes when a virus mutates, the resulting variant is not very different to be declared a whole new variant. In that case, scientists designate it as a subvariant. Omicron has several subvariants. When we say Omicron, we mean the BA.1 subvariant, which was behind most cases till now. Now, another subvariant of Omicron, BA.2, is causing a higher number of cases as confirmed by the WHO on the Feb 22nd. It accounts for 50% of cases in the UK now and has been detected across 50 US states. BA.2 is harder to detect than BA.1 due to specific mutations, which is why it is also called the stealth variant. The WHO has also found that it has growth advantage over BA.1, which means it spreads faster than the Omicron subvariant we were dealing with till now. There is no evidence to suggest that the stealth variant causes more severe disease than its previous avatars till now. In rare cases, it can infect people even if they've already had an Omicron infection, but vaccines appear just as effective against it. Now, BA.2 is not new. It was first identified in South Africa in November 2021. You must be wondering, why is it spreading 3 months later? The US and countries in Europe are in the process of easing most, if not all, COVID-19 restrictions. France did away with mask wearing this week. Germany's COVID-19 laws expire soon, and most states in America have fully reopened. With the virus still very much in the air, the loosened restrictions create the perfect conditions for it to spread in these countries. In China and Hong Kong, a zero-tolerance COVID strategy of mass testing, contract tracing, border closures, and strict quarantine requirements kept cases and deaths to a minimum for almost 2 years. While experts agree that approach made sense early in the pandemic, critics also say that it bred complacency while reducing the scope for natural immunity. In Hong Kong, there's an added layer of low vaccination rates among its most vulnerable population, the elderly, that's contributing to its high death rate. And then there's the fact that immunity from COVID-19 vaccines, or the immunity that you get after you recover from the illness, is not static, it wanes. So all these reasons, BA.2, loosened restrictions, waning immunity, are behind the surge. India has also eased restrictions, with states opening up completely. Our booster dose drive is progressing slowly compared to the initial momentum of the vaccination drive, and children over 12 are only just starting to get their shots. Still, experts in India are not worried about a surge by BA.2. 2 reasons. Number one, over 75% of cases in India's third wave were caused by BA.2, which gives us a level of natural immunity that the Chinese don't have because of their zero tolerance policy, which meant low exposure to the virus. Now, this natural immunity, when combined with vaccine immunity, gives Indians hybrid immunity, which experts reckon will be enough to stall, if not stop, another wave. I'll stop here for today. Our goal here at Newsworthy is to give you calm, fact checked, regular information about newsworthy stories, one of which has been COVID-19 over the last 2 years. We are grateful to have received some amazing feedback about how our COVID-19 reportage has helped many of you make sense of the pandemic. If you have also found value in our work, COVID-19 or otherwise, please make a monetary contribution to support us and keep us going. You can do so via Scroll Stack, the link for which is in our bio, in our Instagram bio, and in the video description on YouTube. You can also make a contribution via Razorpay. I'll make sure to leave those links too. If you've been listening, thank you so much for your time today.